I'm Jenni Carlson here at Hall of Fame Stadium at the Women's College World Series with Mariah Gearhart, and we're talking about the second session on Thursday, previewing those games. First up at 6 o'clock is Arizona, Tennessee. Arizona, a traditional power in women's softball, but we haven't seen the Wildcats win a championship in a while. Can this Arizona team maybe get over the hump?
Well, I'll say, we haven't seen Arizona since the Tara Moat days, and when she made that amazing effort pitching every single game through the World Series. The hard part for them is they have Kenzie Fowler, who is actually coming off a fresh injury, but she has worked through that injury and got them here to the World Series. So it'll be interesting to see if she can do the same thing to get them to the championship.
Arizona without Taryn Moat and Tennessee without Monica Abbott. I think some people wondered, would the Vols get back here in the post-Abbott era? Here they are. Is this a team that could cause some trouble this weekend?
Well, Tennessee definitely surprised a lot of people. Nobody thought they would see them here and thought Michigan would be in their place. And even a freshman proved them wrong, pitching against them, throwing almost a no-hitter. And that's honestly what's going to be keeping Tennessee through this World Series, is if the freshman can really come through. And she'll be making history if she can be in the championship.
That late game tomorrow night is Georgia against Washington. And Georgia, another SEC team in this tournament. Lots of SEC teams again this year. Georgia, not a team that we've seen a lot, but they're back after last year.
Exactly, and that's huge, and that just shows, they've obviously had a strong senior pitcher last year, and they've been able to bring in their bats as well to help them get to the World Series. So obviously their offense hasn't slacked off any at all from last year, and so that's what's going to have to hopefully get them a lot farther in the World Series this year.
Well, their bats are going to be tested in that opener against Danielle Lori, the defending two-time Player of the Year. She'll be in the circle for Washington. You faced her earlier this year playing at Oklahoma State. What about facing Danielle Lori? What are these Bulldog hitters going to be facing tomorrow?
They are going to be facing a lot of movement. That was definitely the first thing that I noticed. She has a lot of movement on her ball and the difference in speed. She changes up her speed consistently with that changeup. And, you're going from seeing a 70-mile fastball to almost a 50-mile-an-hour changeup. And so she's going to really be trying to keep those Georgia Bulldogs off balance, especially since they're all power hitters. So hopefully that's what Danielle has to do to keep them in this championship.
Thanks, Mariah. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.